Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Shiv Kumar News. Here I am reading only newspaper article. This is our today article. First article: RBI cut repo to 5.5%. Also reduces CR, a policy pivot. With the latest reduction, the RBI has cut rates by a total of 100 basis point in 2025, starting with a quarter point reduction in February and another similar sees cut in April. Sources: the chart shows the repo rate in percentage decided by the Reserve Bank of India Monetary Policy Committee. RBI decided to reduce the cash reserve ratio by 100 points in staggered manner over the year. Cuts expected to release 2.5 lakh crore rupee of primary liquidity to banks by year and reduce cost of funds. GDP growth has been maintained and projected at 6.5%. Economic activity will maintain momentum. Lalatendu Mishra, Mumbai, wrote this article. In a bid to spur growth at a time when inflation has come under control, the Reserve Bank of India, the Monetary Policy Committee on Friday voted 5.1 to slash the policy repo rate by a bigger than expected 50 basis point to 5.5% with immediate effect. This is the RBI third repo rate cut since February and will further reduce the interest burden for borrowers, but will also cut the interest earned on saving by depositors. Separately, the RBI also decided to reduce the cash reserve ratio (CRR) by 100 basis point BPS over the course of this year in an effort to provide sufficient and durable liquidity to the banking system. This means that the percentage of deposit that bank must keep in reserve with the central bank has been cut, leaving more money available for lending. The cut in CR would release primary liquidity of about 2.5 lakh crores to the banking system by December 2025. Besides providing durable liquidity, it will reduce the cost of funding of the bank, thereby helping in monetary policy transmission to the credit market. RBI Governor Sanjay Malhotra said in his statement. Staggered CRR cut. The CRR will be reduced to 3% of the net demand and time liability NDTL in a staggered manner with 4 cuts of 25 BPS, each taking effect from the 4 nights beginning September 6, October 4, November 1 and November 29 on 1 basis point is equal to 0.001%. The decision is in consonance with the objectives of achieving the medium term target for consumer price index CPI inflation of 4% within the band of plus minus 2%. While supporting growth, the RBI said in the monetary policy statement MPC, taking various factors into account, real GDP growth for 2025-26 has been maintained and projected at 6.5%. The MPC believes that despite the global uncertainty, Indian economic activity will continue to maintain momentum in the financial year 2025-26, supported by the private consumption and traction in fixed capital formation. The sustainable rural economic activity body well for the rural demand, while continuous expansion in service sector is expected to support the revival in urban demand. The RBI said investment activity is expected to improve in light of higher capacity utilization, improving balance sheets and financial and non-financial corporate and the government's capital expenditure push. It added. On the supply end, agriculture prospects remain bright on the back of an above normal southwest monsoon forecast is pointed out. With the inflation under the control with the tolerance band and assuming a normal monsoon, CPI inflation 2025-26 has been revised downwards from the earlier 4% and is now projected at 3.7% with quarter one at 2.9%, quarter two at 3.4%, quarter three 3.9%, and quarter four 4.4%. The MPC also decided to change its policy stance from accommodative to natural, leaving it free to raise repo rate if inflation trend change. After having reduced the policy repo rate by 100 bps in quick succession since February 2025, under the current circumstances, monetary policy is left with very limited space to support growth. Hence, the MPC also decided to change the stance from accommodative to natural. The governor said, changing situation from here her onward, the MPC will be carefully assessing the income incoming data, and the evolving outlook to chart out the future course of monetary policy in order to strike the right growth inflation balance. The fast changing global economic situation to necessitate continuous monitoring and assessment of the evolving macroeconomic outlook, the RBI said. Mr. Moses said the stress witnessed earlier in the retail segments such as unsecured personal loan and credit card receivable as awaited, while the stress in the microfinance segment is persisting. Bank and NBFS activity this segment are already recalibrating their business models, strengthening their credit underwriting practice, and stepping up their collection effort to avoid any excessive build up of risk on this front in the future, he said. Bengaluru stampede RCP official 3 from event management firm held. RCB had marketing and revenue Nikhil Sosale black t-shirt along with 3 staff members of DNA Entertainment Private Limited being taken to court after their arrest in Bengaluru on Friday. The Hindu Bureau Bengaluru released this article. The Bengaluru City Police arrested the top officers of the Royal Challenge Bengaluru RCB franchisee and 3 from the event management company DNA Entertainment Private Limited, who organized the victory celebration for the team in Bengaluru on late Thursday night. In the stampede case, the arrest came hours after Chief Minister Siddaramaiah at a press conference on Thursday night announced the suspension of the City Police Commissioner V. Dayanand and directed the police to arrest RCB and Karnataka State Cricket Association KSCA office bearers for the stampede that took 11 lives. A special investigation team ISIT led by the Additional Director General of the Police BK Singh was formed in the Criminal Investigation Department CID on Friday. It is in the process of taking over the 3 FIRs registered by the city police regarding the stampede. The SIT will begin its investigation on Saturday, sources said. 4 arrested. Central Crime Branch Youth arrested Nikhil Sosale, head of the marketing and revenue RCB at Diageo India Private Limited, respectively from the Kempeo Govada International Airport while he was flying out to Mumbai. The sources said he challenged his arrest in High Court on Friday. The 3 officials from DNA Entertainment Private Limited, Sunil Matthew, Vice President Business Affairs, Kiran Kumar, Manager, and another staffer, Sumit, have also been arrested. The city police produced them before the judicial magistrate on Friday evening, and all 4 were remanded in judicial custody for 40 days. The SIT is likely to seek their custody on Monday. RCP DNA Entertainment Private Limited KSCA have been listed as accused in 3 FIR registered regarding this stampede. The Karnataka High Court on Friday restrained the police from taking any coercive action against the KSCA President, Secretary, and Treasurer. Prime Minister Narendra Modi tricolor on the newly inaugurated Chenna Bridge, Resi district. PM inaugurates rail project in Jammu and Kashmir remained Pakistan of massive defeat. Hitting track, the Katra bound Madhya Bharat Express train at the Srinagar railway station Friday. Prijada Ashik Udaipur describing the Pahalgam terror attack as an attack on Kashmiriyata, Insaniyat, humanity. The Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Friday said that India's response Operation Sindoor has served a humiliating defeat to Pakistan. He made this remark after inaugurating 3 major rail projects in Jammu and Kashmir: the Chenna Bridge, the world's highest railway arch bridge, the NG Bridge, India's first cable-stayed rail bridge, and the Vande Bharat train service between Katra and Srinagar. This is the first time the passenger train will travel from Jammu region into the Kashmir region, connecting the valley with the country's mainland. Referring to the Pahalgam attack, India's response, Mr. Modi said Pakistan military and terror networks never anticipated India's bold move within the minute. The terror infrastructure they had built over decades was reduced to ruin. Targeting Zero. He accused Pakistan of targeting terrorists in Kashmir, which is emerging as a significant driver of economic growth connectivity. He pledged that his government will protect the people of Jammu and Kashmir, ensuring that the terrorism will never succeed in halting the region's progress on the completing of the Srinagar Jammu rail line. Prime Minister Narendra Modi said, "We have always invoked Maa Bharati with the deep reverence, saying from the Kashmir to Kanyakumari. Today, this has become the reality even in our railway network. It is symbol of a few empowered Jammu and Kashmir Major Modi. This landmark project will not only boost tourism but also benefit the various sectors of the economy, creating new opportunity for business and industry. Kashmir applies apples will now reach major market across India at lower cost, making trade more efficient with dry food and Kashmir renowned Pashmina shawl along with the other traditional handcraft will now be easily transported to every corner of the country, strengthening the region artisanal industry. He added the Jammu and Kashmir Chief Minister noted that even as a student in the 7th or 8th grade, he had been anticipating the completion of the project. This project is the fulfillment of this long-awaited aspiration and mark a historic comment for the millions of the people in Jammu and Kashmir, having paving the way for enhancing connectivity and progress. He said. Chief Minister Umar Abdullah, Lieutenant Governor Manoj Sinha, Union Railway Minister Ashwini Vishwa, and Union Minister of State Jitendra Singh were present on the occasion. So, guys, this is today's video. Please like, comment, share, and don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel for further more update and more video. Press bell icon for notification. Thanks for watching. Meet you tomorrow next video. Jai Hind.